くんだ。キャンドルは快眠効果があるらしい。だが気をつけろ。近づきすぎると赤鼻のトナカイになってしまうぞ。イベントが近いらしい。なんだかそわそわするな。うん。赤い衣装の早秀はサンタさんにまたカフェ巡り。
デイリーレースでは今日ムーンライトショーではマニーをたくさん獲得できますよ。おいっす、ナイスデイチャでーす。ただいま限定セール中ですよ。さすがトレーナーさん、お目が高くありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。レースに挑戦。私のパワフルな走り、まだまだ。はーい、マルゼンスキーよ。
ここは負けられない一。
最高だったわ。この次も楽しみましょう。レースにエントリーするの？私たちなら勝てます。学級委員長に続け。入りました。
Hey, hey Christian.
悔しい。
Barely, but yes. Okay.
私たちなら勝てます。学級委員長に続け。
I swear if this guy asked me to play a different game than the one I just started stream on,
私たちの
I'll
勝
be
利
a bit peeved. Hey.
みんな全力で行こう。
皆さん行きましょう。
You said what? I've been playing this game before.
悔し
I had another stream on my YouTube about this game.
い。ただいま限定セール中ですよ。
This is I'm on like hour
高いですね。
390 on this game
大切に使ってくださいね。
on Steam specifically. Yeah, it's like if they put track into a roguelite.
サンタ達成。確認を忘れずにな。
この衣装をどう洗うべきか、それでクリークが悩んでいてな。
I I skip it. I like put it on the turbo speed.
慣れないものだろうか。
There's a lot of dialogue that I do not want to look at.
頭のベルを玉。
I actually just like the replay factor.
アグネスデジタルです。
Who do I need to level up?
私より早い馬。
Well, I could already tell you this that I already have a better account than he does. Yeah. I just recently got to this power level up here because I learned a strategy that I'm not really fond of, but it works. Oh, hey, Christian, look. Well, actually, I don't think you can look, but uh, Nicholas is in the chat. He said hi in all caps. Oh yeah, did you see? Actually, did you see that Pico Park has like a free game that they're gonna get rid of soon? Let me send you the image. Well, I'll send you the image of like the statement that they had, and it has like a little image to it. I'm pretty sure you've seen this game before. Yeah. I'm doing just fine, Nicholas. Oh, the image of Christian is a bit too large and off screen. Oh yeah, Christian, I think each run takes like about an hour. Yeah, each like run, yeah, a successful run will take like about an hour. I say successful in a way of like getting a good outcome rather than a mediocre but still finished outcome. No, you see these things down there? You'll probably get to it whenever the delay gets over. Actually, just to make it easier on you, I could just screen share it too, and then you wouldn't have to deal with the very long wait. Okay, I have it up. Okay, so you see these plus marks right here? Those are individual days. So I got these 12, then I got 24 here, and then another 24 here. That's like 50 something turns. Well, not only do I have these days, but I also have 11 days that aren't on here. Because there's things called career scenarios that will go on based on like just whether or not it's actually a part of the career or if it's a part of the friends that you brought along the way, like the One Piece. But basically, if those proc, it'll give you a little story that you could either watch, read, or in my case, I skip it. And even if I skip it at like 2 times speed, it's still, some of them are still pretty lengthy. And so, like, if you were to look at the log, it would be like a couple scrolls worth of dialogue. Yeah, I saw the full release in like this month. Like I think a couple days from now. And then I also got the sled game. Yeah, I bet you wouldn't guess what you do in the sled game. Yeah. No, sled game. It has like, it literally has me on the front page. Yeah, you should look at the sled game. It's on Steam. It's like a couple bucks, but I don't expect you to buy it. I just wanted you to look at it. No, Nicholas, you go downhill. Yeah. No, just, it's called sled game. Like, yeah, just SLED, then game. Yeah, I mean, like, it looks like it's on there. It looks like a pretty good representation of me. Hi, new chatter. You spelled my name wrong, but I know what you meant. And for some reason, they kicked up the frog model in that game.
疲労感集中モード体力低下集中モード
I don't know.
仕上がりは完璧と判断最良の結果が得られるかとここは負けられない一番人気一着達成いたしました
Oh yeah, I got a funny story. This morning whenever I was going to work, uh, you know the road from the high school to Sonic? I was going down that road. Yeah, that one. I was in the 45-mile-an-hour section, and this was like 5 o'clock in the morning, so it was pretty dark. There was these two cars behind me. They were like, I would say 5 car paces behind, maybe 4. And I see a car swerve past them from behind and go, I would assume 55 miles an hour straight up my ass. And then I see on the side of the car police. They didn't have their lights on or a siren. And me, like barely awake, thinking, did I get pulled over? What's the rush? Why are you this close to me? Oh my god! And then like I'm going to like turn into White Street because because that's where my work is. And this car, I think he went like 20 miles, like took a 20-mile-an-hour right, left turn, straight into the coyote den. No, like in that parking lot. But like, of course it had to be the alcohol place. Or maybe he just had a pretty rough day for a night shift. Yeah. But yeah, that like woke me up. And then I scared my mom today because today was trash day, and I decided to take the trash out to the backyard. Whenever they already picked it up, and I didn't actually go through the front door at all. I just went straight through the back door, and she thought someone was breaking in. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't noticed, it's been 20 minutes in, and I'm already 20 turns in. Oh, you're muted. Okay, I see how it is. Oh yeah, so remember how you asked, how does this take like a whole hour for a run? Remember the amount of turns I told you? Like roughly? It was around like 60 or something. And each turn takes about like a minute or two, so you can see how that stacks up to an hour. See, I'm not too impatient because number go up and me be happy after number go up. The Roblox game.
ここは負けられない一番。一着達成いたしました。疲労感知。お疲れ様です。体力。疲労感知。体力低下を確認。
注目の一番人気。
Oh yeah, I also had a 4-hour shift today, so I was pretty glad that I didn't have to do anything for the rest of today. And then I also don't have to do anything for tomorrow or the day after. Where are you going? Of course you'd go to the warehouse job. Oh, okay. You won't be in like a metal coffin the entire time. Hmm. That's neat.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。さすが。体力低下を確認。問題警備。
But you'll have plenty of time to be at home asleep, so that's a good thing. Mmm. Mmm. Luxurious. How much is it? Damn. It may stack up eventually. Hmm. See, that was partially the reason why I quit school, because I wouldn't be able to simultaneously go to work for like half of my college dues and still be able to do the math homework that I have for several different classes. I would have had 3 classes for math. Okay, yeah, you definitely have it longer than I did. Yeah, because I planned it out to where I only had 3 classes a day. At most. Each one was like an hour long. So I had like Mondays and Wednesdays were 3 classes. Then Tuesdays and Thursdays was 2 classes. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely better, because you have less hours that you need to clock in than I did. Electricity!
問題警備まだいけます。レース連続出走中。機能の低下が予測されますが、で
Oh, the handbook.
速度の最適
Yeah, I'd say the English textbooks are about that long.
な調理完了です。
The high school ones, I mean. I didn't really have one for college. They just said, get this book. And so I got the ebook, so I didn't really get to see the size of it on my own side. Yeah, it was an ebook, so I wouldn't know. Because it's all like on one strip. The website was not aligned with the actual book. And it was more of like like imagine if you got a book and you like just got each top to bottom connected, like each page connected from top to bottom, and you just made it as one line. That was exactly how it was. The only thing I had was line numbers. Every 5 lines or 10. No, it went to like 2,000 to 3,000 lines. This was the story of Beowulf. Yeah, the whole story, not the one where he was just fighting Grendel. This was Grendel and after. No, I haven't actually seen any movie in a bit. I did see someone I did see someone stream the We Came Together movie, which is I found very funny because it has like YouTube, not really YouTube humor, but like YouTube editing humor.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
Yeah, We Came Together.
疲労感知出力低下の
Yes,
可能性があります。
that is entirely genuine. They knew what they were talking about. They knew what they were going on about.
体力低下を確認。問題警備まだいけます。
Both ways. Yeah, I think it is.
疲労感知出力低下の可能性
But it was the wildest movie I've seen that I was surprised that it was that someone was able to stream it, like have the privilege to stream it
問題警備
on YouTube.
まだいけます。
No, but I know which one it is. I have an image on my phone that says "Let me beef Frank" instead of "Let me be Frank." Yeah, I assume the guys are the sausages and the females are the hot dog buns. Sausages. I feel like I'm talking to a demented grandma. What was that, Sonny? Sausages? I remember that World War II. The hostages? Oh. Oh. Don't worry, I had that downfall before. I'm still going through it, but it's not that bad. It's only gonna get worse, but it's like milding down by a lot. Yeah, definitely, because you get a whole lot you get a whole lot off of your shoulder. Because when I was going to school, I didn't have a single day off. I mean, like, I mean, like, I technically did have time. It was more like every day I had to go do something, which was school or work. It didn't really interfere with my sleep schedule, but it did limit the whole lot of stuff that I wanted to do. Like now I can actually do like a video project that I've been kind of working on for a couple months and then also procrastinating for about the same amount of months, but I've been working on it. Just like take like how long I've been working on it and then double it, and then that's how long you'll know how much I procrastinated on it. Did you leave? Oh, okay. But yeah, I think of a little funny bit I can add into that to a video is I get Jovan. I hope Jovan is very fluent in the Spanish, so I could get him to like say just like random something random in Spanish for about like a minute, and then I put subtitles of something that he's not even talking about, but it's something I want him to talk about. And then I cut back to me saying, I'm gonna pretend I understand what you're talking about. And then I'm gonna introduce him like the random hobo. No, a random Latino I found on the side of the road. Explain this topic to you. It'd be very funny if he was watching this right now and then he heard this. But he isn't. Mm.
集中モード 集中モード。
注目の一番人気
Oh yeah, I also have Adon working on a something for a video
一着
that I haven't recorded yet, but it's gonna be for that. And he's kind of letting me down. He's kind of letting me down a bit. And I gave him a pretty simple task too. Like I feel like you could do it pretty easily, but you'd also let me down on like the humor. So the task I gave Adon was make 25 questions for this game show I'm making, and I gave him the type of humor I wanted by giving him like a video that has like the same humor. But he's letting me down because it's taking him so long to come up with 20 to 25 questions.
抑制不能内側
I texted him this afternoon, and he said, "I thought you didn't need them anymore." And I said, "When did I ever say I didn't need them?" Because like the game show is like half of it is a thing that I made that's just the Jeopardy, and then the other half is just 20 to 25 questions that they can answer. And I made like specific models for each of the 3 to 4 that's gonna be there. But I haven't started on the 4th one, being Sebastian. You know Sebastian, right? He wasn't in he wasn't in robotics, but he's a very close friend of me, Aaron, Sienna, and Jovan. But yeah, he said he's a maybe onto the game show. So I want to confirm with him if he's actually going to be a part of it before I make his model, because it'd be very sad if I make it and he says, "Nah, I'm good." Because I'm actually like doing it on mouse. Mouse and off-brand Photoshop, because I don't want to pay for that.
完了
So I went to Photo P. And the model's basically like what I do to show off your little icon on the stream. But instead, I make it to where the talking animation is them actually talking.
トライアル&エラーが必須。お疲れ様です。
Which, so then I have to make like 8 individual images for them.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
Yeah, I could tell.
さすがトレー。ステータス。いきます。1時間後。お疲れ。ステータス。ステータス。1時間後のステータス。
ここは負けられない一番。
速度の最適化に成功。完璧な調理完了です。体力低下。お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。広
ここは負けられない一番。
2着記録完了。調整モードを移行し
Right.
注目の一番人気。
速度の最適化に成功。完璧な調理完了です。体力低下を確認。お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日はね、ありがとうございます。疲労感知。出力低下の可能性。体力低下。
ここは負けられない一番。
速度の最適化に成功。完璧な調理完了です。ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
Well, it looks like Nicholas is on the Subnautica right now.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。さすがと体力
He was at least, unless he's just watching silently instead of joining us over at the Discord. Oh, never mind. He's not. It's just you. It's just you. You know what? Oh, you meant like talk about him, but he's also there to not defend himself. Not anymore. I I'm pretty sure he changed from Berkshires, cause yeah, he probably did. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. Yeah, it's a very awkward moment of when they know you, but you act like they actually say that your name too, but you don't know their name. It's like,
実行します。 出力低下のか体力低下を確認。目標を海に設定。ステータス
I hear the copium.
まだ上げていけるっしょ。
Yeah, I think they need to be more on your watch list than I am.
注目の一番人気。
一着達成いたしました。体力ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換してありがとうございます。大切に使ってくだ疲労感知。体力低下を確認。も
Okay. I was like thinking when you're taking a screenshot of, but then I remembered the conversation we had after a good chunk of silence.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとう。体力低下。疲労感知。
Hmm. It appears the Nicholas does not want a part of this this call. I had invited him just so we could talk smack about him as soon as we got here, but it's not. No, let's see if Don wants to get in on this. He's probably doing nothing and definitely not at work right now.
ステータひらめきは
I'm gonna start talking smack about one of them as soon as they get in here, but I don't think they will.
栄養補給のためお菓子を持参しました。甘味が必要。注目の一番速度の最適化に成功。完璧な調理完了です。
Man, this Nicholas guy is kind of stupid, right? Christian? Man, this Nicholas guy is kind of stupid, isn't he? I. Oh, okay. Well, you didn't tell us that part. I just wanted to see how you're doing. The degenerate jerker? Uh,
体力低下を確認。お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
free in his case. America corporate.
さすが。疲労感知。
The last guy anyone at Anna High School would expect to be a DJ. Yeah, it all started at church. No, that's how his career started of being a DJ. It all started at church when they needed someone to do the music.
完璧な調理完了です。
Yep. And then the biggest spender at church just saw how good he was and thought, this guy should be a part of my team. And that's how the story of Nicholas the Degenerate Jerker decided to go. Well, I just abbreviated what DJ was. That's what DJ means, Degenerate Jerker. Been good. Right. That's how plagues usually start back in the 1600s. So why do you want to? Well, all the way until the end part is how you just kind of reenacted how the whole bubonic plague started. It all started with a cough. Yep. You can swear, just don't slur. One of them's racially motivated. It's either racially motivated or other contra. It depends on the context. Oh no, you definitely can. When you said fantasy slurs, I thought you meant like made up words, but you're using it in like a very evil way. Just basically just nothing. Basically just nothing that's racist, sexist, or anything above that. Yeah. Like this is like a personal preference for me, just nothing political or religious. Just like how it could both gain and lose trouble. Pretty much everyone that I know personally, +1. The one person is my only mod that I randomly found. So maybe I won't be losing much. Queso. They go to Walmart because No, I get days off. It's just I'm at full availability, so it'll be like either I get 2 days off in a row, or they'll like put 1 day off, then I work 3 days, and another day off. And then even though I'm a part-time, I'm usually making 30 hours. Hi. Did he hear that? Did David hear me say hi? Did David watch my latest 2 videos? The one with golfing and the other one where I forgot what I did. That one's just no, that yeah, that was a stream. I'm talking about a different one. Look, okay, let me pull it up because I don't remember. Yep, the golfing one was my good video. Then I made another one. I forgot what it was. No, that was a while. The gnomes, the gnome one. Yeah, the gnome game. Did he watch that gnome video? Because a very low amount of people did. Yay. I- okay. I will say the next video that I do have scheduled will probably come out in July or August. It is a long one, so it'll be good for those busy days. And it's mostly me commentating because it should even be even further easier because you won't have to look at the phone. You'll just hear me yapping. Yeah, the video I'm working on, I have recorded for a total of 6 hours, and I just got through trimming up most of it. So essentially, like 1 hour or 2 hours and a half. But I'm gonna trim it up more after I get the script done. That's gonna take a bit because I have a lot of sections. I can't wait for all that effort to get 10 views. I've already started somewhere. I will say it's basically just me playing a Nintendo Wii game emulated on my computer, but I only use keyboard instead of the Wii remote. Which usually games on the Wii, you need the motion. So then I decided to do that on my keyboard and mouse for a game that is pretty reliant on you using motion controls to do everything. Where to? Of course, you big yard where it come. Yeah, I did the same. I did the same joke to Christian when he said he was working at a factory. But good for him not working at a usually working the laborer type of job. It's not really. Yeah, I will say factory is. I'd say factory is like on the lesser side of your race. Is probably more towards either Asians or child Asians. But yeah, oh yeah, whenever I'm dealing with the people at Walmart, you know, I do the online stuff, and when I take out the orders, I would say 90% of them are Hispanic, and 50% of those Hispanics, no, 75% of them are not fluent in English. And yeah, the Anna Walmart. And as I was saying, I don't know any of their names apart from the ones I heard I know beforehand. No, they're not the workers. The people I was talking about are the delivery drivers, not the actual workers of Walmart. But every single one of those Hispanic delivery drivers asked me if I knew Spanish, but in Spanish. And I know exactly why, and I think you know exactly why too. Yeah, because yeah, after the fact you know I'm Asian, you can't look away from the fact that I am Asian. But to those who are specifically not fluent in English, they will see me, see my tan, see my face, and they will think I'm also Hispanic. And it's also sunny outside, so they understand that my eyes will be kind of slanted because of how sunny it is, and they're thinking, okay, this guy's just squinting, but it's actually how my eyes are. The what? No. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. It kind of looks like their eyebrows are the things that's closing down on them. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, and also the only way I can tell them that I'm Asian, since they don't understand English, is that I have to grab my fingers, put them at the ends of my eyelids, and stretch them. And then they say, "Oh, you China." That's exactly how they say it. I'm not being racist here. This is exactly how they're saying it. And then the first time they said that, I was like thinking, "What's a China?" Yeah, but then it took me like a bit to understand what they're saying because they said it with a heavy accent. So I like was having a hard time understanding that they said China. And yeah, yeah. And I was like thinking, "Oh, you be Chinese." And then I said, kind of," and I said Cambodian. And then they just like took it. I don't really yeah, I'm Cambodian. So is Aaron. Uh Directly under Vietnam, and you can kind of make context clues to understand why I'm here and not over there. Based on historical events. Based on historical events. Yes. Vietnam. I told you it's under Vietnam. It's a it's a it's yeah. Yeah, I know, but still, it's a large section surrounding Vietnam that was probably gonna be a part of the war if it escalated. Yes, yeah, that was the exact that's the exact war. The war that even though we technically didn't lose, America thought we lost because of how many people we lost. And did you know we're the only country. Yeah. we're also the only country that salutes the way we do because we technically haven't lost yet. Mainly because we're like one of the newer countries compared to the rest of them that have lost before we were even like formed. Man, I can't stand for that. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah, I'll get the dad special. Hey. Hey. At least I'm not wearing cargo shorts. That's the only thing I refuse to wear. My dad's white. But we've already been talking about this when I started my story on the drivers at Walmart. Okay, I was gonna say maybe don't say it because that's probably crossing the line. Like we could like. Okay, that's definitely yeah. Okay, so yeah, describing them that's fine, but like I would say that was also the like I would say that's the borderline if it was out of context. No, no, I don't want to know what it means. Okay, that's actually better than what I thought. White. I don't know. But I mean, like the thing I was trying to say was like if you like on the sense of you saying little black kid, um, if you were just to go up to someone and say it with more uh emphasis, then that would be kind of what I was talking about on the borderline. It's like, oh, that little black kid, like that. No, no, you're describing it. You can also just say dog, but you're describing it, so that's perfectly fine. I feel like if you said the original name, you were very close to saying the N word. You're one syllable off from saying it. Or that one infamous K-pop video where they just say the N-word over and over. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be taken out of context and used against you in court. No, no, you take it, when he comes back into the U.S., then it'll work against him. Oh yeah, did y'all see the Lego scandal? Yeah, the guy who is the YouTuber who now moved to Mexico because of the stuff in Utah. And hi. Nope, I'm not gonna say it because that's religious. I'm just gonna say I hate, and then yeah. But what? Yeah, make them think for a second. Yes, the goblin. Mrs. Goblin. One person asked. Yeah, yeah, Nicholas. This was like a couple weeks after. Well, when the school year started. Man, I wonder how that dog's fat. Come on, drink water. Hmm. I felt like I was gonna say something, but now I forgot. No, no, no. I wasn't gonna say anything more racist. It was something else. I think it was something I was planning on. Oh, okay, never mind. I feel like I was gonna say something on what I was planning on doing, but I guess I forgot. I said planning on doing, not gonna call someone. Um, now I'm stuck on it. I don't know what I was thinking of. Hmm. You know, this probably wasn't what I was going to talk about to Nicholas, like what I was planning on talking to him about, but I may as well, since I already told you, Christian. But Nicholas, I tasked Adon with a important task for a video. It's a simple task, but important nonetheless. So I'm making a game show for four unsuspecting people. Well, they already expect the game show. They don't expect the volatility of the game show. But basically, the first half of it is gonna be the Jeopardy board I made. Far worse than the last time y'all played it. Christian wasn't involved in this. You weren't a part of this, but it was just Nicholas and Jonathan, and maybe Adon. But too bad. Anyway, so the Adon's task was to make 25 questions with the with like a bit of humor of what I was trying to go for. Uh, yeah. Let me see how long ago this was when I asked him. And note, I did give him a video reference of what kind of humor I was looking for. Let's see. I asked him this almost like a month and a week. Yeah, 5 weeks ago. I asked him this 5 weeks ago. He's still not done with it. Yeah, and then I asked him this like evening, like around 4 o'clock, and I said, "Hey, how far are you with those questions?" His response, I thought you didn't want them anymore. My response, when did I ever say that? And then he put a crying emoji. I'll get to work on it. I have more questions though. And I said, okay. He hasn't responded. Then that's where the whole conversation ends. When he said the I have more questions though, he means like he's not finished with it kind of questions. I was really tempted to get the Indiana Jones whip gif and put it in there when he said I'll get back to work. So yeah, I'm very disappointed in him that he's not done with it yet, and I have one more model to make for the contestants that I hope this specific contestant will actually be a part of. Otherwise, I'm going to be wasting my time on that model. And then I have one more thing to add to it. You know how Jeopardy's usually have like a final question? So I was thinking about doing the who's that Pokemon kind of thing, but here's the thing I want to make it off of. I want you to guess this guy's name. I'll send it to both you and I'll send it to both of you, but in like the personal DMs. It's loading. Oh no! I sent it to Adon. Oh, Jesus Christ! Everything's wrong. Delete message. And wait, is he here now? Oh. Okay, that's okay. There was an image I sent to you. Do not, Don. I didn't mean to send it to you, but since you're here, I may as well give you context. I deleted it. I deleted it, but I'll send it to you after I'm done telling you the story. So I was telling them about how you were taking 5 weeks to make those 25 questions, 20 questions, not 25. And so I told them how disappointed I was at you. And then I was telling them about the context of the video that I was planning on doing, where it's just, I do Jeopardy, like I make a Jeopardy board, and it has a bunch of questions on it, and it's far worse than the games that y'all have played, like the Jeopardy that y'all have played with Jonathan. And the other half is your part, where you just have 20 questions and I guess. And then I was thinking, why not add a final Jeopardy? At the very end, I'll do a Who's That Pokemon, and I will give them this image in black. And then I sent it to you. And I want you to guess the guy's name. Guess this guy's name. Any guesses on this guy's name? Guess. Just make a guess. Surely it'd be close. No. It's one word. Sleeping. I heard something that sounded like a snore. This guy is from Final Fantasy 11, and its name is Niblet. Niblet. Yeah, but he's not gonna be a part of it. It's three of them are in robotics: Sienna, Jovan, and James. And then the other one, which is the 50-50 on he's probably gonna be there. He's probably not. His name is Sebastian. But I've made models for them. But I'm really worried about Sebastian because I don't want to spend time on making his model if he's not even going to be there. And I just have I have one more question on the board and then this final Jeopardy question. and then I'm pretty much done with the board itself for my part.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何をこう
Yeah, I know. I didn't even pull it up. I was just talking about it. Everything I talk about, I don't need to pull it up. See, the thing is, if I were to pull it up, you would expect what it's supposed to look like, and I don't want you to expect to know what it looks like until you watch the video. Apart from you, Adon, you already seen what it looks like from just like its draft perspective, but I'm gonna add more design to it. Who's coughing?
ありがとうございます。
Coughing baby.
疲労感知、出力低下の可能性があります。
Maybe.
実行します。ステータス。起動開始。お疲れ様です。本日は何を提供します。ありがとうございます。全機能。
Just getting mercilessly violated by a dog.
起動開始。
Now we know the question, what the dog doing? Well, we know he's doing him now. Yep. No, I haven't.
張り切っていこう。全機能。 行きます。
Why are we talking about dogs humping? You brought it up. You continued it. You're the only one who contributed to this. I feel like he has a type.
注目の一番人気。3番。日本
No. Please. No.
達成いたしました。
Yeah, please, don't talk about horses. Country girls already do enough to them. Oh, the babies. Not the children, just the baby.
注目の一番人気。
1着達成いたしました。
Hey, so Don, how are those questions going? He asked us to give him a minute, so he's gonna be a bit until he answers us.
トレーナーさん、本日は何を交換しますか？
Oh, I thought you said give me a minute. I was gonna say, well, I've been giving you several minutes for the past 5 weeks. I mean, like, what's another minute gonna do?
体力低下を確認。問題軽微。まだ
And when did I say that?
疲労感知。
You could have, if it was implied, you probably could have asked for clarification. You know, since it's a pretty integral thing of a video of mine.
体力低下を確認。
So, just for reference, how many questions are you in right
ま
now?
だいけます。
Oh, you're 10 questions in. So you're over half. I just need 20. Just need 20 questions, not 25. I keep saying 25, but I don't mean 25. 20 questions, 20 questions is perfectly fine. And then we will have to go over the questions in case if none of them can actually answer it through the topics that you may introduce. But if it's like something like they technically could guess it, then we'll keep it in. Oh, here's a freebie. Ask them when my birthday is, and then also the answer is I don't know. Or whatever answer you think my birthday is.
注目の一番人気。
And then we'll just go with it, even if it's wrong.
速度の最適化に成功。
And then I'll say, remember, I didn't make these questions. So I don't know what this is. Oh, right. Okay, Nicholas, I remember what I was going to say before. Okay, I finally remembered the thing I was going to say to you before Kristen started talking about humping dogs. The dogs are humping. I don't know. But the thing I was going to say was in that very long video I have, I was thinking about adding a part where I think Jovan. I'm gonna get him to spout random nonsense in Spanish, and I'll put a subtitle of what I want him to talk about under it. So basically, it'd be so going into the like a thing I want to talk to about in the video, I'll say, okay, so I kind of don't want to talk about this. So instead, I found this random Latino off the side of the street to tell you it for me. And then he's just gonna talk something random, so only Spanish, so people who speak Spanish will know he's not actually talking about the thing in the subtitle below. And then it'll cut back to me, and I'll be like thinking, and then I'll say, I don't understand Spanish, but I think he said what I needed him to say. No, I will limit it. I will limit it. I already told you about this, Christian. It was about Jovan saying something in Spanish for a video, but I put subtitles under it, that thing. But I was thinking it would be better if, I think it would be kind of more funny if he talks about a completely different game. But he uses but I want him to use words that aren't going to be noticeable in English that he's talking about another game. Like, I don't want it to be like Spanish words, Magic the Gathering, Spanish words, Spanish words. Ah, tamales and Subnautica.
完璧な調理。完璧。 ここは負けられない一番人気。8番ミホラブル。
Actually, I think I got a good idea. I brought up Magic the Gathering, but I was thinking he could just talk about how to build a deck without actually giving context. When I want him to talk about like, yeah. Well, he knows more about Magic than he does Pokemon, so I think that would be better. And then it's probably gonna be in like a section of like how I build a team in like this game. And so he'll like put someone like he'll get them on the first half. It's like, wait a minute, he wasn't. It's like, wait a minute, he. It's like he wasn't talking about team building. He was talking about deck building in Magic.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。体力低下を確認。レース連続出走中。機能の低下が予測されますが、できうる限りの改善をつけ
Oh yeah, I also have some great news. You know how many times I've had to tell Brisket to accept my the Steam gift of gambling with friends? He he finally accepted it today. He almost made it to where the time frame would have passed to where I would have had to get the refund. It had been over 2 weeks. It had been over 2 weeks. And I've been refusing to play gambling with friends until we've done it together. Yeah, there's an actual ending to the game. There's an actual ending to the game.
トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換します。ありがとうござい
Yeah.
ます。大切に使ってください。
Yeah, I'm just avoiding playing the game with other people because people have been like, I got another group chat that asked me, "Hey, you want to play gambling with friends?" Because I see you have it on Steam, and I'll be like, "Ooh, no, I'm actually kind of busy," and then I'm just over it watching anime. But yeah, I've been trying to hold off on it just so I can have the first time experience with y'all. And then I'm also free for the next 2 days.
ステータス向上に
So surely we'll be able to do
お
it.
疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。1時間後のステータス。やや空腹。
What about you, Don?
ここは負けられない一打。
Hmm.
速度の最適化に成功。
I'm thinking about just regularly recording it. I don't know if I should stream it based on like connection issues. Yeah, because I'm already doing fine with this game because it's not heavy on the connection since it's just me playing a game by myself. But I'm also streaming it to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I can't wait to see the joke. Oh yeah, so Don, you said you're potentially mostly free tomorrow, depending on your internet issues. So does that mean you're actually free? It's just you probably won't be able to join us based on connections.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
Oh, okay. Sweet. Yo, an hour and 35 minutes in, and I'm almost done with one run. That's insane. Don, have you ever had an Uma run that goes like an hour 30?
積み重ねていきましょう。
Oh yeah, I finally left that guild and made my own because I realized that Aaron wasn't actually in the guild. He was kicked out randomly. So I have my own guild to myself. Just me,
上がりは簡単。
alone. And I'm also I also found a new strategy add-on for this event that's the career scenario that's currently going on, and it's just you race the shit out of your horse. The strategy for this current scenario that's the best scenario so far is running the shit out of your horse. Every opportunity you no, I mean every opportunity you have to that you have for a race opportunity, you take it. And the down part of doing consecutive races is that if you do 3 or more races, your character has a chance to get a mood down, which decreases the amount of stat gain they can have. And also, it has a chance of giving them a bad condition called skin over. I forgot what it's called. Skin outbreak. And every time that I forgot exactly what it does, but I feel like every time you do something without curing it, you will lose stats. And when you do get this, and when you do get the skin outbreak, you also lose stats initially. Yeah, I mean, like, you don't really see it often with the regular strat that you're supposed to do in this game, where you mainly just train and do the mandatory races. But in this case, in this scenario, it's better to do many races as you can because this is a heavily race oriented scenario where each time you do a race, you can get like 10 to 30 stats per race, but it's also random. No, the scenario is the usually the past 2 career scenarios. You mainly just train your character until the day until like one of the days where it's a mandatory race and you just have to beat that race. But in this scenario, you don't have mandatory races. You just have to do enough races to get enough points to get on to the next year, which is easily done with the strategy of racing the shit out of your horse. A good example is that within a year, which is just 24 days, you need 300 points. And with the strategy that I said, you can easily get 1,000 points within the year. 3 times the amount of points that you need. Yeah, I can't stream it unfortunately because my PC will just die if I do that. I did lowest settings and it was going 10 FPS. Nope. Nope. Loki is the meta. Well, one of the meta characters, but I don't play him. Wait, hold on, let me look at the list of characters because it is a couple. Loki is just not one of them. Yeah, it's literally just a dinosaur with a hyper beam. with the Pokemon hyper beam. Yeah, basically. No, I'm trying to look at a character list, not a specific character. Okay, okay. So there's, I'm just gonna let you guess this again. There's 3 roles. There is a duelist, which is just your damage dealer. You got a strategist, which is your support, and then you got your vanguard. Yeah. Which one of the 3 do you think I main the most? No, no, out of the three, which one do you think I go to more? Wrong. I'm a Vanguard. Yeah, I tend to go Vanguard more because the most people will obviously pick the damage dealer, so I'm already locked out of that, and it's not like I'm gonna take the blame if we can't deal the damage. And the strategist role, as of right now, it's pretty really popular, so I get into it more. So I picked the Vanguard because it's just something I can deal with, and I don't have to worry about dying so often. But it's annoying whenever I have to deal with like two healers trying to like bounce off heals off of each other, and then I just die to like a random attacker whenever my team just can't handle with it. But is it what? It's not that. It's more of like they're children and they don't know how to do anything else. Well, I mean, like with some healers, you could definitely get that easier. But oh, he is. Damn. Um, it's more of the fact. It's less about the damage. It's less. Well, it's somewhat of the damage dealers, but the other half is that the other team's healers are so good at doing their job that it's like a composition of three healers, which is really good. And then you got my team over here with one healer, being me sometimes. So it's usually the team comp that gives me more peeved than anything. But I will say, on the subject before, the main I usually go to is Groot. The tree. Groot's the tree. The thing. The thing is the rock guy. How's it going? Good. I don't know his name. I only play Rivals. Yeah. I mean, we can definitely do it together, so it's easier for you. Instead of going like head first into a random like a random comp on a casual, because that will just ruin your day. By the way, I have a chatter, so I'm gonna be answering them. I've been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes on this one run. I would assume you're asking how long has this streaming been going, but or if you've been asking the other the other interpretation of how long have I been streaming in general, which I don't know. You know, I actually could have just muted on the Discord for that, but it's fine. That's nice. I will say if you don't have a good enough camera, you should probably get a good camera because the one I have is very zoomed in and it doesn't do good on my eye tracking. So I have to stow away the V2 model for now because I am Asian, but I'm not that Asian, and it's making me close my eyes when my eyes are normal. Experience so far. Oh, you know what? I just read that, and I just gave you positive advice. I think it was positive. It's at least advice. No problem. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely. I mean, like, if our schedules do align, I can definitely check you out on the Twitch. See, that was a complete. Okay, that was like not the way I wanted to go look at it. No problem. Okay, I followed you just so I know when you are streaming if I'm available. Oh, that's a lot of. Oh, dang it, S. I am getting overrun there now. It's like June right now. I'm working on saving. Streaming equipment, so I would focus on doing art commissions. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully it goes good for you. Because I definitely had a couple of moments where uh, I did have a couple problems arise with streaming, and that's mainly because it's like I've been taking like a couple week hiatus, and then I come back, and then everything is just messed up, and then I have to fix it up whenever I think I want to stream, and it takes like 4 to 5 hours to fix it, and then by the time it's over, either my free time's over or my motivation to stream is over. But I hope it goes good.
キャンドルは快眠効果があるらしい。だが
達成。確認を忘れずにな。
タマの家はクリスマスに
名鑑レベルが上がると報酬が手に入ります。頑張りましょうね。
Hmm. Hmm. Yes, I do. I'm pretty sure it should be on the Twitch. The details on my Twitch. I think it is. It probably isn't. Oh, it is. Yeah, yeah, it's a small link. Oh, okay, that's bad. Okay. Oh right, I am okay, I'm a bit stupid. I'm a bit stupid. Okay, so I realized the issue was that a while back I did put the friend request the friend request link on there when I should have realized it expires and also expires. Surely my X account, surely that account has the info. Nope, wrong one. Oh, doesn't have it there. That's great. Well, oh yeah, I do. This is just the game I gravitated to for now since I'm working on a couple of videos. BBD. Oh. I mean, I will say, definitely, if you are interested in playing trendy games, uh, probably like take a gander at it. If you don't like it, don't force yourself to play it. Just try to do content that you like, and then eventually you'll get the right people to come over to you. At least this is the the advice I've heard several people say. But right now, all the only people that watch me are close friends of mine that I went to school with. So at least I'm fine with that.
ベルが鳴るおかげで私を見失わなくて助かるさ。
No problem.
サンタさんにも満開の
Would say other games I do play.
とクリスマスの疲れも吹き飛ぶと思うんだ。
I tend to make videos of like the friend swap games because that's the best kind of games I can think of to play with
この衣装を
other people.
洗うべきか。
But then when I really think about it, I really don't play other games in my free time.
力になれないものだろうか。
But I'm working on a different project for a video that is going to take me several hours into a game just to 100% it because of how long
たこ焼きパーティーを
each character is going to take to level to max out.
クリスマスは
I think it takes like roughly an hour and a half to 2 hours, and there's like 54 characters. I'm not even halfway done, but that's going to take a lot of memory in my computer. So I hope that I can get other projects done before that.
ミホナブルボンです。甘味が必要であればお申し付けを。
Hmm. Maybe I did. I didn't. I don't know, check X that long because I was mainly checking for and if I did put a Discord link on there, but then I was thinking about it. Even if I did, it was probably gonna say expired too. Let's see. Mm, no, I don't think I got it yet. It's probably, I mean, like if you did it, that's probably gonna be a bit until I do get it. Oh yeah, I guess I do occasionally. Okay, now I just thought about a game that I do technically play. I play like Marvel Rivals, but I don't stream it because my PC cannot handle it. Would you be interested if I hold on, let me look at it. Okay. Would you be interested if I made something really cool for you based on your favorite character? Actually, I'm saving up the funds and your support would mean the world for me. Hmm. Mayhaps. What? What? What'd you say? Okay. How far are you on the questions now? Uh, don't care. Hmm. I mean, I'd like one, but I just don't know what I'd like it to look like. It's like the hardest part for me on personalizing my accounts is that I don't really know what would I like to have on there. At least, oh, I forgot I'm not muted. I was talking about there's someone in my chat that I was just talking to. Yeah, my bad. I completely forgot. I plus you didn't answer my question, Adon. Oh, you're pretty close. You know, I might stop screen sharing just to quicken the pace of the stream. Okay. Okay, you're good. Okay, yeah, my bitrate's better now. Now that I did that. Hmm. But yeah, again, if I but yeah, again, I don't. Oh, never mind. I just saw your message. Where I could show you my stuff so you could see the quality of my art. Let's see. Let's see. Let me figure that part out.
やるからには突き詰めよう。好奇心が猫を殺したとしても、可能性を無視するよりは幾分マシさ。こっそり試してみたいことができたぞ。トレーナーくん、とりあえず始めてくれたまえ。
Okay. So, let's see.
何から始めよう。トレーナーくん、君の意見はあるかい？
Okay, I'm gonna reply with that to the message.
トレーナーくん、今日はどんなメニューを考えたんだい？意見の交換といこうじゃないか。
Okay. I'm replying to the message with the my Discord name,
さてさて、何をしようか。
and then you can just
ねじれを3回転にしてみるかい？
yeah, I think you can use my username to friend me.
面白そうだ。悩むことは任せたまえよ。
Did you say something, Adon? Okay.
なんだか面白そうだ。
Okay. Um. Hmm. Still nothing. Um. This is weird. I thought it'd come in sooner. Still waiting on it though.
今日は何から始めよう。
Hmm.
トレーナー君、君の意見はあるかい？参考にしよう。さてさて、何をしようか。マイクロフィラメントのねじれを3回転にしてみるかい？
No, I don't use Insta. X is probably the only one I have. Or socials. How about you give me your Discord user and I can try to send you on my end. Because I'm probably since I'm streaming right now, it's probably not sending me anything. It's probably it fits this as since I haven't gotten anything yet, I doubt I'll get anything on the X. Yeah, no, nothing's updated on that either. Put a space between if you can put a space in between the whole thing, probably between like if it was a .com or .org thing, put a space between that because I think the bot I have will time you out for that. But if you put a space space in there, it should work. Oh, never mind. I guess my bot is off duty. Nope, never. Yeah, I guess this will just. No, my bot won't do anything about it. I guess it hasn't done anything about the bots that keep requesting me to use the viewer bot. Okay. See ya. Right, we could talk smack about him. Yeah. Well, he's already 15 questions in, at least. Why is this link not working? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I guess it works now. Oh, I know the character on the left. I think I know that character. I'm not talking to you, Nicholas. You sounded very sad. Hmm. I mean, if you want, you can just you can leave and just get a good rest. I wasn't really holding you here hostage, but yeah. Bye. Pretty good artwork.
さすがの私も研究続きでは体力が。この状態で走ってもな。休息すべきだね。
Yeah, I like him a lot.
さすがの私も研究続きでは体力が。
Yeah, I would say comparable to the other people who just randomly barge into my chat saying, "Oh, do you need someone for visual art?" And then they give me a bunch of art pieces that look like it's AI generated. This looks way better. And it doesn't even look AI generated at all.
さすがの私も。
Like, honestly, I was kind of offended by the other people. Yep.
やるからには突き詰め。いいとも。
Oh, you know what? I just realized that the entire time you probably weren't able to hear anyone on that Discord call. That would be hilarious. Anyway, yeah, that was the thing I brought up before. I just don't know. At least brand-wise, I wouldn't know what I want.
実にいい気分だ。昨日の実験はやはり成功だった。今なら素晴らしい成果を残せるぞ。
I will say, I'm probably more intrigued in the emotes than I am in the banner. Okay, now my PC's doing a bunch of wacky stuff.
トレーナー君、とりあえず始めてくれたまえ。
Hmm.
今日の私はいつにも増して可能性に満ちている。実証してみようじゃないか。
Yeah, okay, so I think I have an idea. Not really much of an idea, but more of a plan. I will say I probably would like to fill out my 5 standard free emotes.
猫を殺したとしても可能性を
That would probably be something.
幾分増しさ。
Oh, I'm probably gonna go like... Okay, so it's 11 o'clock p.m. right now for me. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go until like 6 a.m. So it's going to be a long, long night for me.
どんな結果であろうとも得られるものはあるのだし、サクッと決めたまえ。
Let's see, what time is New Jersey? I'm from the Texas. Okay, so you're exactly an hour ahead of me. So it'd be like 7 o'clock for you. Oh, I got the skill check. It's been a pleasure to meet you too. I hope you have a good rest. That is a really good question. Oh, uh, okay, so you could call me Frog or Frog Phone or Jacob, whichever one. I'll take either one. Frog and Frog Phone being with the PH. Nice to meet you, Sky. You too.
せたまえよ。さてさて、何をしようか。マイクロフィラメントのねじれを3回転にしてみるかい？今日は何から始めよう。トレーナーくん、君の意見はあるかい？参考にしよう。積み重ねや繰り返しがいいとも。ここは負けられ検証完了だ。
注目の一番人気。
検証完了だ。お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくだ。この状態で走ってもな。ここは負けられない一番人気、11番アグネスタキオン。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。このレースに向けてしっかりと仕上がっていますね。心身のバランスも非常によく見えます。
None of that Discord call was actually recorded, didn't that? Yep. It looked like I was talking to myself for quite a bit.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくだ。この状態で走ってもな。注目の一番人気、2番アグネスタキ
Okay.
オン。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。このレースに向けてしっかりと
Okay,
仕
you're
上がってい
gone
ますね。
now.
心身のバランスも非常によく見えます。
完了だ。さすがの私も研究続きでは体力が。
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ。
この状態で走って。
ここは負けられない一番。
検証完了だ。この状態で。
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
りがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。この状態ではさすがの私も研究続きでは体力が、ここは負けられない一番人気10。この結果、実験は成功だね。ここは負けられない。これが研究の成果さ。この状態でただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。さすがの私も研究続きでは体力が、おや、またレース。やれやれ、私を疲労させて何か企んでいるのかい？
ここは負けられない一番。
これが研究の成果さ。お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。さすお疲れ様です。この状態
そり試してみたいことができたぞ。トレーナーくん、とりあえず始めてくれたまえ。任せたまえよ。
注目の一番人気。
検証完了だ。さすがの私も研究任せたまえよ。面白そうだ。
ここは負けられない。
検証完了だ。たまらなく興奮してきたよ。
ここは負けられない一番人気。18番アグネスタキオン。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。クラシック3冠の1冠目を制する最も速い馬娘は彼女かもしれませんね。
これが研究の成果さ。この状態で走ってもな。
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ うございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
この状態。
注目の一番人気5番アグネス・タキオ。
実力は完全。
この結果、実験は成功だね。
ここは負けられない。
これが研究の成果さ。
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
この状態。
注目の一番人気3番。
これが研究の成果さ。さすがの私も研究続きでは体力が。
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何をありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
この状態で走ってもな。休息すべきだね。さすがの私も研究
積み重ねていきましょう。 ーさん、本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
いいとも。こっちの準備。
張り切っていこう。
この状態。いいとも。この状態で。
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。神の領域へ。
この状態で走ってもな。
注目の一番人気。
検証完了だ。このじ。
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくだ。
ここは負けられない一番人気11番アグネスタキオン。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。このレース。
検証完了だ。
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
状態で走ってもな。
注目の1番人気18番アグネス・タキオ。
実力は
これが研究の成果さ。
ここは負けられない一番。
これが研究の成果さ。おや、またレース。やれやれ、私を起動させて何か企んでいるのかい？
ここは負けられない一番。
これが研究の成果さ。
Oh.
この状態。
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
さすがの私も研究続きでは体力が。
ここは負けられない一番人気16番アグネス・タキオ。
これが研究の成果さ。
トレーナーさん、本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
さすがの私も研究続き。この状態。
Oh my god.
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。
Leave 20, no.
ありがとう。
この状態で走ってもな。急速
張り切っていこう。
We have no items, and it's already senior year. It's so Jover, man.
注目の1番人気2番
検証完了だ。
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
この状態で走ってもな。
注目の1番
検証完了だ。さすがの私も研究続きでは体力が。この状態で走ってもな。休息すべきだね。積み重ね。
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。
注目の1番
検証完了だ。
お疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
さすがの私も研究続きでは体力が。
ール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。さすがの私も研究続きでは体力がただいこの状態でさすがの私も研究続きでは体力が
注目の一番人気10番アグネス・タキオ。
この結果、実験は成功だね。
注目の一番
これが研究の成果さ。
注目の一番
これが研究の成果さ。
さすがただいまセール中です。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。この状態
やるからには。
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとうございます。
さてさて、
張り切っていこう。
注目の一番人気3番アグネス。
これが研究の成果さ。悩む。
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとう。
トレーナー
注目の一番人
これが研究の成果さ。
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
今日の私
一緒に頑張ろう。
この状態で
積み重ねていきましょう。
今日の私はいつにも増して可能性に満ちている。実いいとも。実にいい気分だ。昨日の実験はやはり成功だった。今なら素晴らしい成果を残せるぞ。こっちの準備はできているが、君はどうだい？タキオン特製 A。
張り切っていこう。
さてさて、
お疲れ様ですトレ。
やるからには突き詰めよう。好奇心が猫を
ここは負けられない一番人
検証完了だ。
注目の一番人
検証完了だ。
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。ただい
この状態。さすがの私もこの状態。
注目の一番人気1番アグネスタキオン。
実力は完全に上位ですね。
これが研究の成果さ。
ただいまセール中です。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
今日は何から始めよう。トレーナーくん、君の意見はあるかい？参考にしよう。
注目の一番人気6番アグネス。
これが研究の成
What?
果。
Who's there? Oh, you're on the YouTube side. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, hey. The ceiling is what's up. Unless if you're saying Wasp Gang, then that's different. Then I don't know what to answer with that. Wasp Gang, buzz buzz.
たレース。やれやれ、私を疲労させて何か企んでいるのかい？
I'm sorry, smart Alexas? You hate smart Alexas. What do you mean what happened to Twitch? I'm dual streaming. You just went to the YouTube one.
ここは負けられない一番人気14。
これが研究の成果さ。
Ah, now that's better. Now I could see you on the Twitch chat instead of having to open up the YouTube for that.
休息すべきだね。
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとうございます。大切に使ってください。
さすがの私も研究続きでは体力が。
But why do that? Why would I want to do that right now? Why would I want to get on the Pokemon Nuzlocke?
積み重ね。
ここは負けられない。
これが研究の成果さ。
Oh, you just see numbers and you see number go up, and that's all you need to know. This game is basically if you get the sport track and you make it into a roguelite. And if I were to do a Nuzlocke, I'm definitely not gonna do it now. I'm probably gonna do it when I have more energy to actually think.
さてさて、何をしようか。
お疲れ様ですトレーナー。
I don't like scary games. I don't like scary games.
任せたまえよ。はあ、早く理論の証明がしたい。
Honestly, if I played a scary game, I would probably be stuck at the first area for how scared I am.
しまうじゃないか。この
Yes, I don't like scary games.
これが研究の成果さ。トレーナー君、今日はどんなメニューをか。
張り切っていこう。
はあ、早く理論の証明がしたい。この
Isn't 8 the village one? Or am I thinking of a different one?
ここは負けられない。
All I know is that the most recent ones they've definitely done a whole lot more on the scare. Okay, so if you're thinking Resident Evil though is too scary for you, why are you recommending it to me? Oh, number 7, okay. Which Resident Evil is the Village one? Because I know Village and then the most recent one, the most recent one, they definitely have a whole section for the scare. And then the Village is pretty much just scare. With a bit of the action at the very end where you get to play as Chris. I'm still not gonna play them. Still not gonna play them. Hmm. I know they're solid, but I don't like solid. Or well, I like solid, but I don't like it. I don't like those kinds of games. Especially when it takes two of the things I'm not really good at games, being horror and aiming. I definitely would try to play Marvel Rivals if my PC could actually handle it on stream, but it can't. It just can't. It would play Tomodachi Life if I already had the game, but I don't because I'm a bit poor. I'm a bit on the poor side. I mean, like if you think well, if you think seven's scary for you, there's definitely some parts in Requiem that you will get scared in because there's a two-part. It's like a two-person kind of story where you play as Leon and then you play as a white woman. And the white woman, she doesn't really have anything to defend herself, so you're pretty much playing a avoid everything kind of game with her for most of the first half of the game. Oh, so close! The Mary Johansson missions in Spider-Man.
確認を忘れずにな。
Hey. Yeah, I was like thinking, I was wondering how long it would take you to realize that I'm in a call. I'm good. I'm good.
お待ちしておりました。
I'm good. I don't like the water. But I will say the one thing I do like about it was someone did a stream and they said for their stream title was talking about the ocean. I don't know, it's not that deep. Yeah. Hey, what do you know? Only 4 people were watching that stream.
カフェ巡りをしたいな。ふわふわのパンケーキ。あれは美味しい。タマの家はクリスマスにたこ焼きパーティーをするらしい。
Oh no, I could definitely do Hollow Knight. It's just that I would need the whatchamacallit, the storage space. No, it's not the fact of getting the game, it's the fact of recording thine game because I don't have much space. Let's I don't know. I mean like remaining because I still have stuff that I need to work on for videos. It's just it's just whittled down the amount of space I have.
近づきすぎると赤鼻のトナカイになってしまうぞ。
Yep, but you could watch my golfing video or my gnoming with friends video, the one where you said "tung tung tung sahor" like 3 times in a row.
私より早い馬娘たちがまだまだいると思うと
But
胸が高鳴るな。
but yeah, you're in that video for the gnoming one. I thought it did pretty good with the thumbnail.
レース中
I'd say that
トレーナーも一緒に走っていると
what
感じることがある。とても
that's the golf video that I did with a couple other people. It was Super Battle Golf. You know that Mario Golf game they came out with for the Switch?
頭のベルをタマがすごく気に入って
No, I was just saying, you know that golf game that they made for Mario for the Switch?
私を見失わなくて助かるそうだ。
Where it introduced, yeah, for Aces, you know how they introduced a mode where it was basically just PvP golf, and whoever gets there first wins. It's that, but it's better.
いつも寝る前にきれいに畳んで枕元に置いている。いつか
Oh wait, no, yeah.
サンタさんに見てもらいたくてな。
Oh wait, Aces was the tennis game, but you know the game I'm talking about.
また
Which
巡りをしたいな。ふわふわのパンケーキ。あれは美味しかった。
oh, they came out around. It came out before the tennis games. Oh, World Tour. The one where you could play as Generic Dude 1 and Generic Dude 2. Strikers?
キャンドルは快眠効果があるらしい。だが気が近づきすぎると赤鼻のトナカイになってしまうぞ。 サンタさんにも満開の桜を見てもらいたいな。きっとクリスマスの疲れも吹き飛ぶと思うんだ。
Well, I was gonna say Hollow Knight, but I just need storage space for that. I also have Cuphead, but that's also gonna need more storage space than Hollow Knight because if I want to 300% it, then I'm gonna need way more space. If I plan on doing that, I have not touched the game, but I bought the game. I haven't played it. I Hey, at least you weren't like the reviewer where he couldn't get past the tutorial of getting over that pillar. Where you're stuck there for 15 minutes. That's fine. It's not like it's gonna be like Elden Ring. I've seen someone beat it without knowing where their character is. All they did was replace all of the character sprites with invisible. No, Super Battle Golf. That's the one of the videos I made. Yep. You know what? I just realized the stream cannot hear you. Now it just sounds like I have schizophrenia.
Twitch stream, not Twitch stream. The gnome one. I actually just hate how my voice sounds, so I'm actually gonna like cut my throat out and end my life.
You just need a better sound quality.
I don't think that's no. It's my voice. I don't like it.
Well, I hated how my voice sounds on mic until I actually changed up the quality, and I thought, man, I actually think I sound pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good.
So you're saying I should just get a different mic? Got it.
Yeah, either a mic or adjust your settings if you have voice meter.
I don't have a voice meter. I definitely have I use a Logitech headset, and I low-key don't even know what to
Okay,
choose.
that's definitely the problem. Okay, if you want better mic quality, get an actual mic. Do not use the headset. The headsets aren't really meant for quality.
Yeah, but I love the headset though.
I mean, like you can wear the headset, but I would say not use the mic on the headset.
If I had to get a stand and have to I don't know.
There's ones that you don't need the stand for. It's just the one that just sits on the table. It sticks upwards.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but I wouldn't be able to put that in front of me. I'd have to either put it stick it to the wall or.
I'm just thinking of those suction cups.
Yeah.
Suction cup mic.
I had to put I'd probably put it right in front of my monitor and just put just straight horizontal to my face.
The thing that people use for the stand ones is that they would put it directly in front of their keyboard, but not directly in front of it, a bit further from it. So then they wrap their arms around the mic when they're using the keyboard. Hello?
I probably wouldn't even get one anyway. I low-key need to change my PC out. I need to replace parts. I have a motherboard already.
What about the fatherboard?
I think I have a motherboard and I have a CPU fan also for that motherboard as well.
I actually got a game I could play, but I don't know if my computer can actually handle it.
What else is there?
Yeah, I could just play Monster Hunter Wilds, but I don't know if my computer can handle it anymore.
Don't do Monster Hunter. Don't do it. Why does everybody have something early that day? I mean, I have something early that day too.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to get Pokemon this Friday.
Oh.
and at
Oh
least
yeah,
get a follow.
by the way, I realized that when I said 1 o'clock, I was looking at the day after. I'm actually working at 10 o'clock. So I'll have less time, but I still think I can do it.
Cause I mean, I'm still gonna go ahead and go get Pokemon that day. Cause I mean, I love Pokemon. Oh, I'm actually added to your stream volume, I think. Cause I'm pretty sure I see my icon just blaring up now.
Yeah, that's yeah, I do that for the visual. It doesn't.
I haven't muted that.
Yeah, it doesn't correlate to the fact that I can like enable the audio or not, because I have to use a source for the Discord tab in order to get the audio.
Are you gonna, what's it called, go to UNT?
No,
Or are you completely, are you
I'm just
completely
out of it. I'm just out of it. I'm just out of it.
Oh, okay.
I already found a job I can just work my way up in, so I may as well just invest in that.
Walmart?
Yeah.
I guess, man. You're gonna be like, what, kind of shift manager or something?
Am I gonna be a what?
A shift manager?
I mean, like, yeah, I
Or like
can.
an assistant manager, general manager.
I mean, like, as long because they have like career path. Well, I don't want to say career paths, but they do have like career growth. So if I don't want to do Walmart, I can at least try to see what I can advance in that they have, and then just go from there.
Don't you have your drone license?
Yeah.
Why
I
don't
think
you
I
do
have
the
one.
freaking
I think I have one more year on it.
Why don't you do the freaking thing, the drone thing at the freaking Walmart?
Well, first of all, I don't drive. I don't get to pilot any of the drones, or even like touch the drones. If I do that, it's essentially the same thing I'm doing right now, but I have to do the shopping inconveniently.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think they have a direct path from going inside all the way to the drones. They have to probably go all the way around the building from the entrance all the way to the drone area.
Yeah, that sounds annoying.
Yeah, so I would prefer to do what I'm doing right now and just do everything from within the building, and then sometimes go out through the front of the building to take out the orders.
Trying to think of how do you get money right now, but I mean, I guess you just have Walmart. So you know what? You get a free Twitch Prime sub.
Yay!
Cause I don't need it.
Yeah, and I'm definitely not gonna see that money.
You're gonna see like 50 cents probably. You know I don't use bits. Never heard of them.
Yeah, bits is something you purchase, and the channel points is something you earn.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I'm not doing all that.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's not. I mean, like, you don't really get much from my channel point rewards, because there's pretty much nothing in here. It's just modify my message.
How the frick do I open the chat again? There we go.
Is there like a sidebar?
Yo, you don't even have a freaking badge. Oh.
Well, yeah, obviously I don't.
Guess I just gotta use the emote.
Yay!
Only thing I can use here.
What about the other one?
I don't want to go through anymore. Let me see. Look at these channel points awards. Oh yeah, highlight my message. Unlock a random sub. Wait, unlock a random what? Can't. Sub emote.
Yeah.
Send a message. Frick does what's it say?
Modify a single emote. Choose an emote to probably unlock. Yeah, unlock.
Go to unlock and modify a single emote. How the frick am I gonna modify an emote? Like, what the heck does that even mean?
Oh, I would assume it's like you change out the emote for something else for 24 hours and it'll go back. Oh, okay. It's not really much. You can grayscale, you could flip it, you can give it sunglasses, you can squish it, or you can make it look like it's thinking. That's it.
Whoa, I got the founder badge. I'm the first person to subscribe to your thing. Holy freak.
Wow. For 2 months subscription.
Oh my goodness, dude, I've really made it. Holy shoot.
Yo, you're in the big leagues.
I know. Can't wait.
I think I just
Ready
need
to
5. Yeah, I need 5 more followers until I can start earning pennies.
I know Javon. Wait, Javon's going to UNT, right?
Yeah, he's joining Sienna.
Yeah, same thing as Sienna. They're all going over there, and same thing as James as well. James is also going to UNT.
I mean, like, I would say don't feel pressured to go if you don't want to.
Oh no, I'm not. I wasn't really feeling pressured. No, I just know that they're. He told me that they were going to UNT. I was like, that's cool and all. I'm not gonna do
Okay.
that though.
Good for you.
Maybe I'll go to UTI. Maybe I'll get a UTI.
Maybe you'll go to CUNT.
I don't know about that. Guys, this guy needs to get off this freaking game. This nerdy ass game.
Oh yeah, that guy needs to get off of Roblox.
I don't play Roblox that much.
I'm not talking
I play
about you.
Valorant. I play Valorant more than I play this.
I mean, look, there's really not much. There's not really much games I could play that I already have installed.
Just get more storage, man. Brutal.
No, I mean, like, even if I look at the other games I have, it's more like I need someone else to play with me.
You need multiple people. I see. I can do a 2-player Nuzlocke.
Yeah, but then we'd have to download the same game, and then...
Dude, I already have like multiple ROMs, and I already have like multiple emulators. And then I have to record my own gameplay. You're so right.
Yeah, and then just to make things interesting, we have to have a randomizer. Otherwise, we'd have dupes.
I mean, you don't have to worry about dupes sometimes. I mean,
Well, it would be very inconvenient if we both had zigzagoons paired up together.
Oh yeah, and also I said you can just get 2 different versions. Like
Virgins.
Versions. Like
Me.
Ruby or Ruby or Sapphire or freaking Diamond or Pearl or
XY, YZ.
I'm not playing the freaking new gen stuff. No. I don't want to do an emulator for that. But also I can't record from my 3DS because it'll like die.
I have an emulator for the 3DSs.
Yeah, I don't want to use Citra though. Unless you're talking about something else, then maybe I might be into
Well, it was exactly Citra.
Oh yeah, that's like, yeah, no, I don't really want to use Citra. Citra was always like, I don't know, it wasn't the nicest.
Let me see what Pokemon games I have.
Citra, I don't have that installed. I only have DS games or GBA.
I know exactly what kind of game we should Nuzlocke.
What game is that, bro?
Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire.
We're not playing. You're not playing that again.
I'm not playing that again because it wasn't that interesting to make a video off of.
It'd be more interesting if we just did a Nuzlocke, bro. Let's start a Nuzlocke right now.
I have Red, Gold, Ruby.
And
I have Emerald.
I come back every Wednesday night and we start the freaking Nuzlocke thingy.
And then I have Platinum, and then I have Soul Silver, and then Black.
Black? Oh, I hate Black. Wait, what?
And then I also have White, and then I also have Diamond.
Let me check which ones I have again. They're like all scattered out though. Some of them are on my computer's drive, and then it's on the separate drive.
And then I also have a file to randomize the Pokemon games.
I forget if it's an NDS. File type's different. Is the file type different?
While you look at that, I'm just gonna look at my Twitch info.
I have Fire Red, Emerald. I don't know if I put the freaking DS. Where the hell did I put the DS games? Where are those even located?
Just search up on your. Just do the little search tab and go on to like specifically when it says this PC, and then search up DS, and it'll definitely take you like a couple seconds.
It'll definitely take me longer than that. I have a lot of stuff. Whoa,
let's
it's a lot of
see.
things that say DS, D storage. Think I wonder if it's in there. Cause it might just be in my Desmo profile on my computer. Desmo, and then your ROMs. ROMs are empty. I know I have some on here. Pokemon White. Oh, Pokemon Volt White is on here. I haven't actually played that one yet. Haven't had time. Let me see. Thing done searching up my whole computer. Yes, store. Wow. Wow. Okay, well I have Pokemon White. I know that much. But I realistically can just download it again. Yo, let's start a Nuzlocke. Let's start a Nuzlocke. Just think about it. Like I'll just like send you the randomizer patch, or I'll just send you the patch game.
I mean, like I can just randomize it on my side.
Huh?
I have a randomizer, so I can just do it on my side.
Oh, okay. Which one do you want to do? Cause I can
Could you
probably
go?
come here.
Could you go through the list again?
I can just uninstall everything. Realistically.
And oh yeah, also my days that I have off aren't always Wednesdays.
I didn't even assume that you'd have the day off on Wednesday. I just assumed, well, I know that the earliest day, actually what, Thursday's typically my day off because I like to thrift. But I also have a girlfriend, so I also have to do that on the line too. But I know Wednesday nights I don't have to close, so that's nice. I don't think you ever open, do you? Do you open?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I open, sometimes I close.
Do you ever open on Thursdays?
That I'm like I have full availability, so it's not whether or not I do. Sometimes it's just whenever they feel like it.
I definitely could do it. I could do it this Wednesday. Even though, oh shoot, bro, I'm getting screwed over. I have so many interviews this week.
But I will say that I'm off the next 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday.
I have an interview this tomorrow, and then
Oh, so much streaming. Oh.
An interview on Thursday and Friday. I just love it, bro. You know that Nordgear job? If I ever mentioned it, did I mention that?
No.
Nordgear's like the one that Miss Godwin tried to get us with, for freaking engineering, like mechanical engineering.
I don't pay attention to those.
I don't think you. I mean, you weren't there. There was like this year. This is this year thing.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah. Anyways, see, she had that up, and then like, it's called Head Us Back Up. Me and Christian. I think Hiram also applied, but Hiram doesn't turn 18 until August, and so like you have to be 18 for the job, and I'm not even 18 yet, and I'm about to get to my third interview, and they're gonna find out that I'm not 18. I don't turn 18 until like June 19th, so surely they won't mind. Surely they'll make an exception just for me.
Yeah.
Cause like there's only three people who are getting the in-person interview. Me, Christian, and I don't know the third person. I swear if it's Hiram, I'm gonna blow something up.
Oh, okay. So I see on my Twitch thing that I think I just need 5 more followers, and then I can essentially just get the affiliate.
So you're saying I should get bot counts and just follow?
I mean, like that. I say essentially 5 more because there's other requirements that I do need to do. Like the hardest one would probably get an average of 3 viewers on 4 different days within a 30-day period.
All right. Which Pokemon game am I gonna nuzlocke? We're gonna nuzlocke Pokemon Emerald, cause we just love Pokemon Emerald, right?
Yeah, actually, I don't mind doing Emerald.
Cause I'm pretty sure I have a GBA emulator, cause I already, MGBA.
You
I
think I
just gotta
should?
figure out-
You think I should just continue streaming for that, or do you think I should just
Probably,
turn it off
I
and then just go to record?
I'd probably say just keep streaming the freaking Pokemon one. And I just gotta figure out how to record on my side.
Okay.
What do you do?
For what?
What do you use to record?
OBS?
Is that on Steam?
No.
OBS.
OBS
Oh, okay.
and Streamlabs are two that I do know. They both are not on Steam, for what I know.
I think. I don't think Streamlabs is on there. I know there was something. Sheldon was using something on freaking Steam. They're trying to like OBS.
What he probably did was he probably made a shortcut.
No. I think I installed it as well. Yeah, OBS Studio is on here.
Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna technically end stream, but then I'm gonna start another one just so we can just so I don't have to change the title for the stream that is obviously MUSUME.